The Sims 4 Growing Together is officially here! And listen, you cannot judge people by the way that they look ever. But there's a sim that I've been watching in the early access videos that I am just so convinced is trans. So I immediately bought this pack and I need to go and check on him right now. Alright, so this is the household. This is Jay. We can see in his bio, it says the Robles Ruana family is a bit of an unconventional side, but being conventional is so boring, right? These folks are all about expressing themselves and their personality no matter what. Both parents are hoping that their unique ways will rub off on their slightly clingy daughter, Tala. With a little love, Tala is sure to grow into a confident and creative kid. All right, let's see. All right. Oh my God, okay, wait. First of all, so sorry I said him for Jay before. Jay uses they, them pronouns. Okay. I used he, him because I saw a promotional thing that called them something like mask in the sim profile. So that was my bad. And it looks like Jay is feminine framed, clothing masculine. The sim will be able to get others pregnant and cannot produce milk and can use the toilet standing up. Yes. So I guess this is another trans femme sim. Not that it matters, like they're non-binary at the end of the day. But I thought that the Sims team was going to, I thought that the Sims team, sorry to be so invasive on you, Jay. I thought they would take this opportunity to use the new top surgery scars on a sim. Let's see, what's Dolly's? Feminine, become pregnant, produces milk. Okay, so it seems just like a cis woman. Okay. Yo, I know I shouldn't be disappointed because listen, so amazing to have another non-binary sim in the game. It's great. I don't know why I just got so disappointed. I shouldn't be. But let's see. I want to see also their sexual orientation stuff. It looks like they are romantically attracted to both men and women. They're open to exploring romantically, which pretty much this is like how the game naturally starts them. I think maybe they're just not into people, but they're into exploring when they start out. Actually, you know what? I'm in Create a Sim. Why don't I just see? Yeah, so when you start out, you don't have any selection for what you're interested in, but you have the boohoo stuff. So technically, they did intentionally make Jay bisexual. And let's see, what's your deal? So Dolly is interested in men only, but is open to exploring. And yeah, I've used Jay as a husband, so this is what made me get confused. I'm gonna be real with you. It really bothers me that they made this cis woman be like only into men while dating or married to a non-binary sim. That sucks. I just want to see if there's anything else with the kids. Yeah, okay. Also, don't love the trend of why wouldn't you just like give everyone pronouns in here? I don't know. Anyway, I'm being a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna focus on the positive. We do have another non-binary sim canonically confirmed by EA, which is awesome. They're a foodie, ambitious, hot-headed, and have the Master Chef aspiration, which is pretty cool. Also, let's see, they don't like the color black. Okay, that's kind of weird because their partner is... Okay, maybe this is like a bad coupling. Maybe they should just break up because their partner very much does dress in all black, it appears. Let's see, what else? They're into hip-hop music, cool. They're into emotional decision makers, homebody sims. What's in here? They don't like potty humor. Okay. And they're into cooking and dancing. That checks out. Got some milestones going on. They're also a freelancer and they haven't selected their trade yet, which is interesting. And yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think there's even a cooking one in here, so I guess they would have to go into the cooking thing if you want to do their aspiration. They have level 7 gourmet cooking and they have level 5 logic. And they actually have amazing compatibility with their partners, so that debunks my theory of EA intentionally making them a bad pairing with her only being interested in men. Yes, yeah, if I go into Jay's thing, I can't see any of the past years. I actually wish that it was like Sims 2 style. You can see the pre-mates like history when they were kids and stuff. Because yeah, you can see Jay has like a father and also a sister, and the sister has a family over here. So in theory, there could be some lore hidden in this family growing up and stuff like that, but there's not. Anyway, I'm just gonna quickly check everybody else. So San Sequoia comes with, it looks like only 3 other families outside of Jay's family. So let's start with, all right, so taking a look at Jay's dad, we got the traditional man settings here, sexual orientation, just the generic ones that any sim starts with. Okay, just kind of spoiled the fact that I guess this sim is pregnant, so I can't check out their gender settings, but this is Jay's sibling or sister. I'm just gonna make some assumptions that we got another cis woman here. Ian was made straight with woohoo flexible on all the suspected male settings. Then Jay's, guess, nephew, like saw painted nails and then was like, okay, well, no pronouns, which EA doesn't like to add pronouns unless they're trans, I guess. So all the gender settings are the expected man settings, and then their orientation is the generic one that they start out with, so being bisexual. Pretty cute fit, honestly. I think their nails, I'm kind of surprised because it looks like their nails are the ace nails. So I'm just gonna quadruple check here. But yeah, they just kind of left them with the generic sexual orientation settings. The dude wearing makeup and nail polish, all good there. I think maybe these are classified, I think these are classified as feminine pants. Okay, so he's also wearing like feminine leggings. But then we do see for clothing preference, it was masculine clothing, which is interesting. You'd think that EA team would take a moment and also do an option for no preference. So sims like this who have a mix of both can benefit, but not this time. All right, now I'm looking at the Luna-Sullivan family. And we have a female sim with all of the feminine gender options. Sexual orientation is the generic one that any sim gets starting out. Got Eleanor, same vibes, all the feminine stuff, and the sexual orientation is the generic one. And then we got a kid over here, and kids still aren't customizable with their gender settings, unfortunately, so nothing really to look at here. And lastly, we have the Michaelsons from the trailer for the game, actually. And we have Celeste, who uses she, her pronouns, which literally I'm like, must be trans. Yeah, actually, oh my gosh, I didn't realize this. So Celeste Michaelson is trans in the sense that she's female and they have her selected as get others pregnant. Can't use the toilet standing up. She's feminine framed, feminine clothing, all that. She's interested in men romantically. And then I feel like it's a trend of them just having fluid woohoo settings. Then we also have Christopher, who has pronouns, which according to EA, that means they're trans. So here we go. Yeah, so we got masculine frame, masculine clothing, get others pregnant, can produce milk now, toilet sitting up. Yes, so actually, this is the first sim that I've noticed where they gave him pronouns and he's supposed to be read as completely cis. So good job, Christopher. Really breaking down stereotypes here. And for sexual orientation, he's only into women. And then the flexibility for woohoo, which is great. Look, a partner of a trans person who actually likes the gender that that person is. That's awesome. Love to see it. Atlas. Oh, they actually gave Atlas some pronouns. That's nice. But we can see that Atlas is supposed to be like a cis boy in this case. And the baby also has some pronouns, some she, her pronouns, which is nice and is classified under the female setting. Cool, okay. So my disappointment with Jay can be rekindled with my excitement for Celeste. And Celeste wants a big happy family. She's self-assured, she's cheerful, she's ambitious. What else we got in here? She likes cerebral sims. She doesn't like homebody sims. Taking that personally, so homebody person. And she's not into complaints. That is it. Oh, she has some activities too. Into mixology, programming, video games. Nice, nice. Really into the pink and purple vibe. Oh my god, and she's like shredded. Ready? Nice. And it is so dark. Probably not the best to be doing this at night. I was just taking a look. We see Celeste has some programming skills, some charisma. I'm actually laughing that they made a trans woman that is into programming. That's the classic. We can see she's even, wow, at level 10 of her career. Programming. Only girl bossing hard. Amazing compatibility with her partner and pretty good compatibility with her son as well. In terms of her milestones, very similar vibes where I can't see anything before loading into the game and just the generic ones that she needed to. Oh wait, she has first time burning out. So that's interesting. I think that's the only one that's kind of unique. I think all of these other ones she would have needed to have because she started out with a family. And then, yeah, I saw people complaining about this online already. She doesn't have her dad in the game. That dad who is like a big focus on the trailers. He's actually not included. I wonder if he's going to be on the gallery available for download later. But yeah, cute. I'm happy with this. This is good. I'm actually really excited to try playing around with this family. Originally, I was thinking I wanted to play a lot with Jay. But now that I know about Celeste, I think I'm going to do some gameplay with her family as well. So that's it for this week, and I'll see everyone next week with another video.